Hello and welcome to a brand new game I will be showcasing here on the channel. This is called Melbourne Cup Challenge, or probably in other regions around the world, Frankie Dettori Racing. If you guys don't know, back in the PS2 era, there was a brand new horse racing game that came out featuring legendary Australian jockey Frankie Dettori. If you guys aren't aware, Frankie Dettori is a legendary jockey from Australia. He is very well known around the horse racing world. And this game also features the Melbourne Cup. You can probably tell already. One thing I am definitely impressed looking into this game is the track roster. So already we have Flemington, of course, they host the Melbourne Cup. But then we also have Caulfield, or for some reason Classic Caulfield, and Yarraglade. However, in the lock section, which I guess we have to do some things in order to unlock these tracks, we also have Randwick, Moonee Valley, Rosehill Gardens, Canterbury Park, Warwick Farm, Brisbane Park, Ascot in England, Epsom, Three Oaks, York, Sandown, Goodwood, Curragh, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Dubai, and Paris. So already we have, like, pretty much all of these are licensed tracks, and I am just impressed. I still haven't figured out yet how to unlock these tracks, mainly because I'm just starting the game. I'm still have yet to do my first race and learn the controls on here as well. So we're just going to head into Flemington, and we're going to look over some settings here. So we can choose up to 24 starters. Let's go with that. Let's make things interesting. And then for the length, we have 4 furlongs, and the max will be 2 miles, the distance ran for the Melbourne Cup. So we're going to stick at 7 furlongs though, because, wait, what was it setting on? Well, right now I can't find it. So 7 furlongs. Oh, now it comes back. The Emirates Classic, apparently, I don't know if all the stakes races in this game are actually licensed or not, but right here, the Emirates Classic, 7 furlongs, or 1,400 meters. As for the difficulty, we're going to try out easy, only because I have no clue what It just changed again. Anyways, I'm going to stick with easy because I have no clue what I'm doing. And apparently, as we keep changing the difficulty, it keeps changing the race. I am so confused. Weather, only options are fine and overcast, so... Oh, we can even adjust the surface as well. We'll stick with fast. Alright, things look good right now. Let's head into the race. About to head off for a start. One thing I'm already noticing, it didn't let me pick a horse for whatever reason. It's kind of weird, because usually you'd be picking horses before you enter the track. I don't know if it's going to let us do that here. So yeah, I guess they generate a bunch of horses, and then we just pick which one we want. So we have Slick Spirit here, who's the 5-4 favorite, alongside a bunch of long shots. There's Howling Virtue, Southern Snow, Tangling Rain. So yeah, can we literally just pick any one? Like, I don't want to pick the favorite because I don't want to make it too easy. But at the same time, I don't want to count myself out already just by going with a long shot, so... let's go with one of the 5-1 horses, I think. Which name do I like the best? Let's go with Arctic Space. Oh, hello, Frankie. To make your horse go faster, press the X button to raise your target speed. If you repeatedly hit the X button, your target speed will rise quicker. Your horse will attempt to match your target speed. The faster you go, the more stamina it will use. Makes sense?
We're underway here at Flemington. Rough River is off to a fabulous start. Also running well.
So yeah, the camera angles I'm gonna say are quite weird. Oh, now we can change the... Wait, we have first person? That's actually cool. We have first person jockey cam. But anyways, I'm so worried about that I'm already doing terribly. So, trying to get away from the field. If you're wondering how to turn on this game, it's much different from Champion Jockey. You actually use the analog stick. And I'm trying to get to the right spot in the field, but I'm getting kind of blocked here, even though there is a gap. And apparently we're supposed to use the whip, but I don't know how to use the whip on here. I am so bad at this already. We're just gonna go full push and hope for the best. So yeah, that's a race down to the final half furlong. We're moving up to 6, hopefully.
A magnificent effort. Slick Spirits in second place. Third at the line, Violent Package.
So Quaint Wire takes the win. I really need to learn these controls because this is getting off to a bad start already. So this time we're gonna try out one of the lesser known tracks. We'll go to Tiara Glade. And as for this, we once again can do up to 24 starters. I think this time we'll reduce it to 12. What would be a good distance? We can go up to 2,200 meters, which is... wait, what is the distance on that? 1 mile and 3/8? We'll go 1.25 miles this time. We're going to keep the difficulty at easy because I still don't know what I'm doing. Weather and track pace seem to be the same. So starting things off for this new race, we have a favorite right here, number 8, Electric Eagle. 11 to 5. And then... other notable horses in here. Honestly don't know who to go with. I think we'll go with the... I think this is the co-favorite, Brass. And then, to steer your horse, use the left analog stick, or left or right on the directional button. You will not be able to... Yeah, I really need to read over these tips. Alright, so I think I know more about the controls. So basically, you have to use square to use the whip. The timing and rhythm, though, is going to matter a lot more. Circle will slow down your horses. And... basically, X will speed them up again, but that was already established. Oh my god, so... Continuing round the track, it's Risky Lion up there with the Electric Eagle, followed by Frequent Flight. In fourth position is Brass. Yeah, I'm trying to... Oh wait, we're not supposed to go from the front. We're supposed to be in the back middle. Oh my god, I'm already screwing this up. So, if you guys don't know what I'm doing, so the bumpers right here will actually rotate the camera, but it's so clunky. I think the only way, or I guess you have to wait a bit for the camera to recenter itself, or you can change camera angle like so to recenter the camera. So, we're going to stick with this camera angle. I seem to like this best. It's not too far out. Oh, and we can still use the right analog stick though to look around. Okay. I'm okay with that. I just wish it was a bit less sensitive though. The camera angles are so weird. In sixth is Clever Monkey, and travelling on the rails, it's Reverse Lunch and Probable Patriot in 10th spot. From Shy Suspicion. Next it's Smart Shimmer, Difficult Night. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on the rest of the horses. They seem to be speeding up just a bit, so I'm gonna try to... Oh, we have one coming up on the high side. Yeah, we're gonna have to speed things up a lot more to catch back up. Oh, and the whip is delayed though, so... Okay, we have to be very careful with the whip, because it can... I guess because it's out of sync, it's...
Brass looking to make it from shy
So yeah, it seems to be doing a lot better, but we're out of stamina potential. Can we hold on?
That was a great performance. Brass takes a fantastic win.
Okay, so we actually got a win this time.
Smart Shimmer in third.
But it definitely wasn't a good win, I'll say that. So even when we're not knowing how to manage the pace and we're out of position, we can still win on easy mode. So I think next time we're going to turn up the difficulty. I think now it's time to change mode. So the next one on the list, or Jockey Champion. Honestly, I was thinking about either race through an entire race meet scoring points for placing, be the jockey with most points at the end of the day. Oh, so it's basically a day after races. So I could do that, but I was also thinking about checking out betting party or simulation mode. Wait, I think this game will tell us. Create a custom race with the horses of your choice and play. Watch or simulate the results, single player only. Why not multiplayer? Also, apparently, there is also an online mode, but because I can only play this game on an emulator, I doubt this will ever work. We'll try out Jockey Championship this time. We'll save the other modes for later. One track we haven't tried out yet is Caulfield. We'll go ahead and take a look at that. We could do easy, medium, or hard. I guess we'll go medium. So we have a bunch of stakes races, it looks like. It's not just normal races. So the first race on the card is the Inglis 800. It's only 4 furlongs. It's a Group 2 race with 12 starters. And the question is, will I still be able to... Oh, I can still pick my horse. So... who is the favorite is the question. I am looking for the favorite. Oh, here we go. So it's... Wait, did I skip over it? Oh, here we go. Angelic Wave. The number 7 horse. Thing is, though, they all... You notice on the left-hand side, the numbers, like 8, 7, 8, 9. Well, the gate... They have different, I guess, gate numbers, though, because I you can see here, gate 8, gate 12, gate 1. I honestly don't know why that is. We'll go with Magical Monkey. We'll still try to keep things interesting. We don't have to go with the favorite every time. Okay, let's hope for a better start this time.
And they're off here at Caulfield. Stiff secretary setting the pace right from the start.
So we have to target the back middle, it looks like, but no matter what, we still have to get to the front quickly because this is a sprint race. Try to get to that inside, but the gap is closing. We're going to have to steer up to the outside.
Now challenging Rocket Galaxy. Race hots up for the winning post. As they begin to spring towards the line, it's Delicate Infusion close behind Rocket Galaxy.
Try to get that whip river okay, but the...
Angelic Wave, 200 out, and it's Delicate Infusion putting in a strong bid with...
please tell me we have enough stamina. Oh, no, we don't. We're going to fall back, and yeah, but once again, that whip rip, it messes with me so much. It's not about hitting it when it hits that top of the meter. It's about, like, hitting right before it because it's a bit delayed. Question is, where did I finish? Oh, so we finished 4th. The favorite, Angelic Wave, did terrible, though, finishing 5th. If I remember correctly, how favored was I in the field? So, looks like this is the co-favorite, and I was 3rd. So I was expected to finish at least top 3. Came up short on that, so we're going to try to do better the next race. The next race on the card is the AAMI Classic, 1400 meters or 7 furlongs. It will be a Group 1 this race, this time with 14 starters. And who is our favorite in the field this time? Red Hot Revenge, the number 8, will be the favorite in this race. I think this time we'll go with I Won My Iron, 3-1. I think he is the co-favorite. Yeah, he is a very close co-favorite. Luckily, since this is 7 furlongs, we should have more time to, like, calmly get into the position we want. So we want to be in the back of the field, Rival.
The favourite was slow away. 1200 from home, it's Straight Idea in the lead, just ahead of Northern Plunge. Low in third, and Orange Traitor next on the fence.
So I'm assuming Rival means he's in the lead of a championship. I don't exactly know why, and why am I getting forced back even though there's a gap right there? I am very confused by that.
Closely followed by Tingling Time.
So yeah, it's like I'm getting forced back. I'm not allowed to go for gaps for some reason. I have to really force my way in there.
Once again in the front spot, and Straight Idea in third spot from Northern Plunge. In fourth,
A couple of horses going way outside, and I think now it's time to kick it in gear. Ah, the freaking whip timing is going bad again.
And here comes Rhythm Crown. Straight Idea picks up the bit again. 250 to race. It's Straight Idea sprinting hard in front of Rhythm
And
Crown.
already we're out of stamina.
Straight Idea well ahead of Rhythm Crown at the 100. It's Straight Idea away with a huge margin. Straight Idea delivers the final knock. That'll certainly make headlines today. Nailed in second
So
place.
yeah, another terrible race. I seem to like not be used to this game at all. Like, I don't even think it's the game like being a bad actor. It's just like I'm just not used to the game and the steering, because unlike Champion Jockey, we have to use the left analog stick to turn. Trying to move inside is much more tight, while going to the outside is like super easy. So yeah, it is really weird. Once again, the favorite has a bad race, and I have an even worse one, finishing all the way down in 11th, even though I'm supposed to be the co-favorite. So we now have a tie at the jockey standings. That's Stacey Ferguson and Richmond Parsons. And the next race will be 1.5 miles, the 7-sport handicap, a Group 3 race, 14 starters. This is the favorite in the field, Frothy Flurry, number 4, at 7-4. Who should we go with? I guess we'll go with Dynamic Domino. And here's the start of a race. Let's hope it's a much better one.
The gates are open here at Caulfield.
Oh, bad start.
Off to a magnificent start. Bookies are nervous. Poison Pirate right behind.
So yeah, we already have to go from the front because apparently it was a bad start. I don't know why they're making us start much later than normal. And the gap is clearly right there. Let me through. The game is once again forcing me back. So yeah, that's one thing I guess I don't like about this game. The points where it chooses to hold you back, it's like makes no sense.
Spirit is last of all. 1800 from home, it's Dynamic Domino in first on the lead, followed by.
So we're now at the front, probably a little too far in front.
Then Full of Faith and Acid Flesh closing in on.
Yeah, look at that. We're already low on stamina. There's no friggin'. I am so glad I picked Champion Jockey over this game. And again, I don't even blame the game for like. I think the game is still okay. It's just that I need to get used to it. 6 furlongs left to run. The horse is already out of juice. Now that I mention it, this announcer sounds very familiar. Is this the announcer that they use in, I want to say it's, Far Lap Horse Racing Challenge? Or depending on platform, it could also be known as, what is the name? Oh, Rival Stars. So, I don't know if it's only similar because it's using the same, or similar studio. But yeah, I noticed that right away. The announcer is much different. Or, no, they sound similar. What am I saying? The announcer sounds similar.
Putting up a challenge to Speed Shuffle up the 150 marker. It's Speed Shuffle looking to make it from Queen Darkness. 100 out, and it's Speed Shuffle close behind.
Oh yeah, continuing to fall back through the field due to the poor start. And having to settle for 8th, which is terrible. Queen Darkness takes the win in this race while we're having to settle for 8th. For once, the favorite actually does well, and that means Stacey Ferguson will get to the top of the standings. We're now down in 6th. So we're going to have to hope for a miracle in these final 3 races if we want to get up there. Australia Post, 1600. We're going a mile this time in a Group 3 race. 16 starters. Okay, this is weird. So as you can see, I found the favorite who's apparently at 10-1. And there's a couple more horses. You can see here Murky Nerve and Mount also at 10-1. There's like literally a 13-8 horse, but for some reason he isn't the favorite. And even a 7-4, that makes no sense to me. I'm just gonna go for random horse. Let's go with Devious Dove. Much better start. We're gonna have to target the back middle. Oh, already we're a bit too slow. We don't want to be on last. We want to be kind of close to last, I guess. We're gonna speed things up a bit just to make sure we can maintain the positioning. Switch down to the inside.
And Smooth Spell. Next it's Devious Dove, followed by Nail, closely followed by Christmas Crown. And traveling on the
I don't know if I should stay behind 14 along rail or try to go for an opening up there.
In last place. They have 900 to travel. It's Bishop Perfume.
I guess I'll try to keep the opening. No one in the back though going along the rail, which is kind of weird. I expected at least someone to do that. We're gonna have to speed things up a bit. The horse looks ready to go, or the field looks ready to go. Don't want to use a whip just yet. I don't want to waste all the stamina just yet using the whip. I guess we'll go now. Dang, I don't know what it is. It's just that no matter what, even if I wait until later, I don't have enough in the tank. Wrinkled Wizard takes the win. That means Richmond Parsons will take the lead with that win. Stacey Ferguson now 1 point back. And the penultimate race will be the Vinery Stud, 2,400 meters. Group 2 with 13 starters. And here's the favorite, Gummy Remedy. Or, no, wait, that's not the... Where is it? Oh, here we go. Number 7, Distant Delight, 13-5. That means he is just over 2-1, I think. Who should I go with? I guess we'll go with King Plum this time. I just want to be able to beat a favorite for once.
We're underway here at Caulfield.
Good start, but we're gonna have to maintain the back.
And he is setting the pace right from the start. Robust Brain right behind him. Distant Delight is also in the firing.
Oh, that's why I can't move to be inside. It's I'm now just realizing, am I positioned wrong the field? Because I thought, I guess maybe because I've been playing Champion Jockey so much that if the positioning is all the way on the right, that means I have to be in the back. But when I'm in the back, the left side, like, I guess, is bigger. Does that mean I have to be in the front? Is that why my potential's not building? I'm about to chuck this freaking PC out a window in a second. Oh my god, is that why I'm doing so bad? Hey, for some reason I'm getting blocked in by horses not running the rail. Oh, okay, I guess to try and salvage something, we'll try to push, at least for the middle this time. If I can please be let by. Please. Please. It's not what...
Good progress behind Melodic Maker and Willful Waste. Then Full Symphony.
Dang, sometimes the game does not want to let me through.
Every runner. At the final bend, it's Smart Steam still outrunning the rest. Over on the inside, it's Lightning Poetry and Magical Monkey in 4th place. From Gummy.
Here's our, I guess, rival running fast along the far outside, maybe going a bit too high, at least by the looks of it.
Magical Monkey coming home from the clouds. Coming up towards the line.
So yeah, I think I've been doing this wrong the whole time. I think I was supposed to be all the way in the front. We'll try to get the whip timing good regardless. We seem to be doing much better with the whip, it's just everything else we have to get better at. Terrible race once again, we finished 8th. And for our last race on the card, the Yalumba Stakes, a 1 1/8, a Group 2 race. And now we just look for favorite field. Number 13, Galleon, is the favorite. Not really any worthwhile horses, though. I guess we'll just have to go with Crispy Crown. That's a bit of a weird name. How is a crown crispy?
It's race on here at Caulfield. Crispy Crown takes the early lead.
Alright, we're going to try to use the far view out this time. We're going to try to see the rest of the field better so we know when to go. You can see I'm trying to turn in, but the game is forcing me high even though there's all this space down here. Sorry for the stuttering, I still don't know why that happens. I hope now, oh, now I can turn down to the rail. We're gonna head back to this view. Just have to keep looking around, make sure the field isn't trying to jump us or anything. Yeah, I think this is where we're supposed to be this whole time. And now I'm noticing the potential is passing that white mark. I guess that's like a minimum recommended potential needed to stay in front. We're going to try to speed things up a bit more. Actually, no, we're going to full push things. We're going to unleash the whip this time. Hopefully we have enough for the end. Oh my god, are we actually going to win this? Oh my god, we're actually going to get a win. Please, please. We actually won something. We actually get a freaking win. So we finally take a graded stakes win at Caulfield. That'll be enough to move us up to 5th, while Stacey Ferguson takes home the victory and the, or no, not the race victory, but takes home the championship. So yeah, since we don't have didn't get an award, I'm assuming we don't unlock anything in the game. Alright, let's try something else. I guess we'll do betting party. Why not? We'll go back to Flemington. And I'm assuming we can do betting party as just one player. Like, I think what this is that, like, you can invite other players to, like, I guess, pick out horses, which one you think's gonna win, and then increased odds are more risky, but they can reward more money if you somehow cash out. So, True Blue Classic, place your bets. Do we have a bank to show us how much money we have left? I have no clue. So, Wicked Work. And then Gothic Fear. Here's Clever Lake, I guess. So Oh, we have to... Yeah, navigating these menus can be a bit of a challenge. Honestly, this might be a bad idea, but only because, like, Ephemeral Eclipse seems to be a bit more favored and carrying less weight. I guess we'll go with him. We could do a simple bet. Win place each way. We could do accumulator. Oh, like a double, a pick 3, a pick 4, combination bets. We could do... What the heck does this mean? Oh, we have help too. A Trixie consists of 4 bets involving 3 selections in different events. Of a bet is a combination of 3 doubles and a treble. I still don't have a clue. Oh, it read forecast. Okay, so exactly trifecta, superfecta, and a super high 5. So I guess we'll try out Ephemeral Eclipse. And as for how much we want to put in, we'll do $20. Why not? Wait, would you like to view this race or simulate the results? Wait, no. I want to place some more bets. I don't want to... Are you kidding me? That's all we can do?
The gates are open here at Flemington. A great start for Curious Curtin. Clever Lake.
Okay, so I guess for this game mode, if you really want to have some fun, you gotta invite a friend or two to actually have a betting party. I guess betting on your own is kind of boring. Especially if you want to like compare yourself to others, it's kind of boring. If you don't mind that and just want to see how much you can make on your own, this probably would still be a good game mode. But for me, I think I should try this out with a friend. But we'll watch how this race plays out regardless. Right now, it is Possible Porter in the lead, Sublime Splash in second. I am on the far outside, it looks like. And for some reason, it's not letting me change camera angle to see him. Heading into the final 3 furlongs, I'm still on the far outside, not really all that close to the lead. Hoping he could somehow get up there. At the final quarter mile is Sublime Splash in the lead, Serious Scale, though seems to be taking it. There's Gothic Fear on the outside taking the lead. And it looks like Gothic Fear is going to take the win. An easy victory for Gothic Fear, and I am all the way in the back. So even when it comes to betting, I seem to be doing terrible. I think it's time to finally check out season mode. And enter the name of your stable owner. So I guess... And because it says only a season mode, it will only last 1 year, and it's not really a career mode in a sense. I have no clue what to expect. Your aim is to make as much money as possible by the end of 10 seasons, but first you need to buy a horse. Oh, and I have my own staff. We have a betting manager as well? Wow. To buy a horse, select an every stall and press X. Then select a horse that you like and can afford. Alright, let's buy ourselves a horse. Oh, there's our bank up there. $20,000. So, since this horse is quite young, he can have a lot of potential. I just don't like the sprint statistics. Oh, here's like a good one. We have intermediate and sprinter. Very good. Has already won $1,000 at age 2. Yeah, this is definitely something to think about, because I am definitely not good at reading some of this stuff. We have slightly more expensive horses that are still kind of better. How does a 5-year-old horse not win any money? That's already a red flag. Let's see. Frequent flight, better sprints. This is so weird to figure out. You know what? I'm gonna pick one of these horses and just go with it. Only thing is, should I go with? Let's go with Scented Shame. Now about you, little horse, and you could go racing. Navigate to the race calendar page. Race calendar. So current day, you can only enter your horses in races in which they meet the criteria. These are colored in blue. Ones you cannot enter are red. So we have 4 races here. We can enter the city stakes. 6 furlongs, 9 starters. Entry fee for this race, $600. Damn. Okay, so we're gonna have this horse entered in. So I guess this is the hiring page where we can hire jockeys and stuff. Only thing is $20,000 at 5%. I don't think we can afford that. I'm assuming salary means like per race. So, what about trainer? Can we hire a trainer? 30,000? No, there's no way I can afford that. So, we're gonna head off to go racing. On this race, you can do a last minute entry or change and enter a horse. A horse will be tired after a race. So yeah, I guess rest time will also be a factor. Makes sense. I feel like this whole video is just straight up fever dream. Like trying to learn this game is making me lose IQ points. The city stakes. So nothing. I'm not trying to say anything bad about this game. It's just trying to learn it is making me lose brain cells. We do have a jockey. You can only bet on your own horse. If a higher jockey is raced for you, can bet on any horse. Okay. I guess we might as well put a bit of money on this horse. Well, I guess we can go to win. Total funds. It would be not trying to lose all of it, but $50. Why the heck not? Yes, proceed to race. Ready for the start at Brisbane.
We're underway here at Brisbane. Scented Shame first away. And that's a
Getting off to a good start. We have to target the top 2, it looks like.
A bad start for the favourites. After 1,000 metres, it's Calico Toy and Cruel Push in 4th spot from Blushing.
So now we're right next to the 2. It's going to be up to us to time his run and make sure we don't get jumped.
And Fixed Feather closely followed by Mouse Muffin.
Half a mile left to run. Everyone out here seems to... Oh my god. Sorry, everyone out here seems to be running good. We're now at 3 furlongs up to run. We're going to pick up the pace just a bit. Try to keep up with the 2. And the rest of the field is now running along.
Close to home as they race towards the line. It's Sarcastic Space looking to make it from Scented Shame. Meters from the line, and it's Sarcastic Space.
Did we use the whip too early? We might have used it a bit too early. Try to hang in there. Final furlong. Nope, we are not hanging in there. So yeah, timing is key, it looks like. 7th, because we ran too quickly. So yeah, just because the whip meter shows up doesn't mean you should just get to whip right away. Like, you really have to think about it. You did not win any prize money. Oh, come on! And I guess they're gonna make us watch the entire, or, oh no, we can skip. Like, I'm not really interested in watching a race if we're not gonna race in them. Or we can just end the meet right there. I'm assuming that'll just simulate over all the other races. What is going on? Oh, now we're okay. So, yeah, I guess that is Frankie Dettori Racing or Melbourne Cup Challenge, whatever the heck you want to call it. I'd say the game is pretty fun starting off. It's just that you really have to get used to the timing and controls and everything, because if you don't, you're gonna be terrible at this game. So yeah, word of advice, make sure you spend a lot of time training if you want to play this game, because if you don't, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes, and you're probably never gonna win a race. Don't end up like me. Thank you all for sticking around. If you want to see more horse racing content like this, please like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot to the channel. And I'll see you all another time.